everyone, welcome back to another video. It has been quite a while and I apologize. Work has been busy and I just been traveling since, you know, it's Vax Girl summer. But we're finally gonna get to what I got from thrifting in Portland from when I went for a month in May to June. And you know, Oregon doesn't have sales tax, so me and my three buddies, Laura, Karen, Tiff, went ham with the secondhand shopping. We went to thrift stores, flea markets, antique stores, estate sales. Like, we went a little bit ham, but not too ham. Like, we went reasonably ham. First of all, the thrift stores in Portland are a vibe, okay? So we mostly stayed on the two streets called Division and Hawthorne, which are two very long streets known for a lot of restaurants, shopping, and bars. Before going to Oregon, on my thrifting list was a chunky floral cardigan, a pair of corduroy pants, and I really wanted kind of like a vintage leather crossbody bag. And spoiler alert, we got all of that. And that's kind of it. Enough of this intro. Let's just get right into it. Who texted me? Let's just get right into what I got. Okay, we gotta start off with the most impressive vintage store I've ever been to, which is called House of Vintage on Hawthorne Street. It is a 13,000 square foot building of just vintage clothing. I think how they have it is that they have a bunch of different vintage clothing vendors that sell a bunch of their stuff in there, because it was like a maze. Most of the stuff is pretty pricey, like $50 to $100 for a pair of jeans, $30 for just a crew neck sweater, $20+ for t-shirts. But I would say that if you go just to one place in Portland to thrift, that would be it. If you're willing to put in the effort to search for what you want in there, you will eventually find it, just like I did. First off, we have what I'm most excited about is this vintage chunky cotton cardigan. It's Adrian Vittadini. I wasn't looking for a striped blue and white, but here we are and I'm into it. Really cute purple detail on the front, and it just has that cropped chunky sweater look that I was just looking for. This was $35, and considering it's something I was looking for, I was happy to pay that. This is also hand wash in cold water, which is excessive, but here I am, I guess. Okay, next is something I was also so excited to find. It's a crew neck. I know it's freaking July and I'm here showing cardigans and sweaters. There's gonna be a lot more of that. Anyways, I have been really excited about these kinds of vintage crew neck sweaters and t-shirts with animals on them. And when I found this one with these golden retriever puppies, I was so stoked. They look a little dead inside, which is fine, but I have named each one of them Laura, Tiffany, and Karen. And since I don't really have anything in this dark forest green, I am stoked. And also because green is just super in this year. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this next one is just along the same realm of the puppy crew neck sweater. It is a cat t-shirt. Okay, I love my oversized black t-shirts. When I saw this, I was like, I need this to go with my puppy sweater. And again, I've named them Tiffany, Karen, and Laura. This was $22, and I would have paid any amount for this. Just kidding, not really, but sure. Kind of a lot for a t-shirt, but again, the print makes up for it. Are you serious? On the bottom here, it says cat happy. I love this t-shirt. The last thing I got from House of Vintage is this acid wash black hoodie. It's nothing super special, but I got it for Eric because he just needs more prints in his life, and I got it so I could also steal it from him because I look really good in hoodies. And I was thinking about embroidering something for him on the chest here. I haven't gotten to that here yet, clearly, but maybe in the future. I'll show you guys. We're gonna move on to Goodwill. We went to the Goodwill Industries of the Columbia Willamette, which was this giant Goodwill that we would always pass by whenever we went to the city. I think it was a block deep. It was crazy. Everything in the Goodwill was super reasonably priced. They had everything you could think of, like DVDs, books, furniture, accessories, so many home goods, so much clothing, and I got some really good stuff, you guys. First off, I told you I wanted a leather purse, and I got a leather purse. This is my new everyday bag. I love the size. It holds everything that I need: my phone, my wallet, my hand sanitizer. It has that gold clasp detail that reminds me of like vintage Coach was just like clean, and it's like genuine leather, kind of like suede interior. I'm obsessed with it. It's my go-to bag now. It was $9. So worth. So worth. Okay, next up is this Urban Outfitters red kind of like heathered textured cardigan. I love how comfortable it is. I love like the drop sleeve and kind of like the balloon sleeve. I was a little skeptical about going red for a cardigan, but slap it on over like a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans and it is so cute. This was $8 and I've been wearing it a ton, so I would say great purchase right here as well. All right, you guys, remember how I said I wanted corduroy pants? I got corduroy pants. These are John Rick and Brothers Woolrick. This here's the brand. Pretty sure it's vintage because it says it's a women's size 10 and this is quite tight. Like this is a tiny waist. When I put these on, I probably can't eat a big meal, which is fine because I look banging in them. I don't have any like white pants like this, so I just need to like watch where I sit and be very mindful of my period. You know, they were quite long, so I just chopped off the ends like I do with so many pairs of my pants, and I really hope that this hem stays and that it doesn't fray too much. This outfit that I'm wearing right here is probably now one of my favorites, and I cannot wait to be able to wear this when it is not summer anymore. Love my new pants. Love it. Exactly what I was looking for. So the one antique store where I got something was actually in Milwaukee, like a suburb of Portland where we stayed for the month. It was downtown. We would walk past it whenever we go to the farmer's market every weekend. So I don't have my own place, so it's kind of hard for me to like bring home antique furniture, antique knickknacks. So I'm not a huge like antique shopping person, but the one thing that I found at this store was this vintage fossil bag. But let me tell you guys, it was dirty when I got it. Thankfully this was only $9, so it was fine. It's clearly been well loved in its past life. I vacuumed the crap out of the interior, flipped it inside out, vacuumed, wiped, the whole shebang. And for the straps, oh my god, they were crusty, so I had to take them outside, use shampoo and a toothbrush and go at it hard. The previous owner must have spilled coffee or something on the strap and on the bag or something, but it was disgusting. So I'm really glad that I cleaned it. And also the strap is kind of long and it's not adjustable, so I ended up having to sew part of the strap to kind of just like shorten it and make it a better length. And it's great. I've used it a couple times. It holds a ton of stuff, thick strap, kind of a more practical look, but it's a bag. I got what I wanted. It was $9, so a steal, I guess. Maybe not a steal because I had to clean the shit out of this, but. Alright, so we also got to go to the Portland Flea Market, which I wouldn't say is like a genuine flea market. Like when you think of the word flea market, this was definitely a more like a gentrified crafts artisan flea market. There was a ton of vintage clothing, like rugs, ceramics. Definitely just like not what I expected when I went. It was still cool. I met some people who came from my hometown, which was awesome. The only thing I really got from there was this kind of like cut off cropped sweater. It was like in a bin at like one of the vintage stands for like the $10 sale bin. And I'm still trying to figure out how to style this exactly. Like the fit is kind of weird around my arms and around my boobs. It could be cool. It has potential. I would say definitely don't go to this flea market expecting like deals. No, it's all artisan stuff. Still a great time, still recommend, but just not what I expected. Okay, my camera died, so now we had to shift a few things and now we're filming from this angle. Deal with it. One of the last places we went, I think like literally on the day before we left, was this secondhand store called Artifact Creative Recycling on Division Street. This place really surprised me. It had the vibe of like a boutique consignment store, but all the prices were super reasonable, and I really wish I got better footage of it, just like on my phone because inside had so much furniture, jewelry, home goods, and really good clothing. Karen got this 16 candle like brass candelabra and we had to haul that thing back home. This is the only thing I got was this Zara crop top with a turtleneck. I wore this to my boyfriend's graduation and I gotta say I looked really good in this, even though I thought it was gonna be kind of small, but no, it was good. It was good. I look good in this. And that is kind of everything I wanted to show you guys. We went to a lot more secondhand stores than this. Like I said in the beginning, we went to all sorts, antique, vintage, thrift, even went to like estate sales, my first ever estate sales with Karen and Tiff. Tiff got like a book for 50 cents, but other than that, we didn't really get anything from there. All I'm saying, the point of this video is like, go secondhand shopping in Portland if you're there. It's tax-free, ton of cool stuff. All the sales people were super friendly and like loved to tell us places to explore in Oregon. Can't wait to go back. Hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I know it's super late and I haven't really been putting out much content recently, but whatever. Have a great rest of your day and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that might be. Bye!